Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, folks, you know that the spillway there that gave way, they had to release hundreds of millions of gallons of water. The California Lake damage there in Oroville, California dam. They believe that the damage may be somewhere around $100 million. What? Are you serious? $100 million, yes. Matter of fact, the latest on the storms that are crumbling the spillway of the California second largest dam. State officials say the damage to the reservoir could approach $100 million. California Department of Water Resources spokesman Doug Carlson said he estimates that a department engineer is that this is just an early ballpark figure. Carlson says it is too soon to know with any certainty what it will cost to repair the spillway that is eroding away as officials release a torrent of water from the rain-swollen Lake Oroville. Matter of fact, earlier in the week, we know unexpected erosion chewed through the concrete spillway, sending chunks of concrete flying. Officials are now continuing to use the spillway to keep the lake from overflowing, even though that is causing more damage. And they are also clearing and reinforcing a nearby emergency spillway, moving power lines, transferring endangered hatchery fish below. It is all taking place this is a disaster. But we know the effects of all the rain that came. The effects of the rain, the feet and feet and feet of snow, all of this it is going to bring healing without question to the land as it relates to California and that 5-year drought. There's no question about that. Overall, it brings healing, but it has brought some destruction as well to some of the infrastructure that hadn't seen this much water coming at it in so long. I'm talking not only the Oroville Dam, but also some of the bridges, some of the roads getting washed out, mudslides, landslides. There's been a lot of that kind of thing. Certain historical or long trees have been around forever that were uprooted. I mean, there's been some damage, and that's going to happen, especially after all that fires that they had and loosen up the soil. But we want to keep a close eye on this spillway. There's folks that are very concerned about it, and we just want you to know we're praying for all the folks that are in California, praying for your safety and for your families. And but this is a big deal, folks, for the folks in California. I'll be back with more current world events as we continue to see the planet undergoing earthquakes, alarming rate of earthquakes, volcanoes, hurricane hitting the North Pole, which is just so outrageous, extreme weather conditions of heat and extreme cold and extreme snow in different places. It's really weird, but the planet, sinkholes off the chart. All right, so we know that the planet is certainly going through a transformation. The sun is also very active, and these are all biblical prophecies. These are the effects that the Bible even said would come in the last days. We're witnessing it, and these are all part of the Bible's prophecy in Matthew 24, Mark 13, and Luke 21, and then if you read the book of Revelation. Matter of fact, if you read 2 Peter chapter 3, Peter tells you that the earth is going to melt with a fervent heat. And even the elements are going to be on fire. The air will burn. And David Wilkerson had that vision in 1973. For 52 minutes, he shared this vision to a crowd of 2,000 people, of which he gave 41 events that would happen in the last days. 40 of those have happened. The only one that hasn't is a cosmic storm in the heavens, turning the skies red. And don't know what all the effects it may have had on the earth as well. We can read Joel chapter 2. We know that Joel said there'll be signs. He talked about the sun will be darkened and the moon shall turn to blood. And there'll be a blood and fire and vapors of smoke. Okay? So all these things are a part of the end times. We'll talk about it during tonight's Sunday night live broadcast. Starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 p.m. Eastern at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. I'll also be live on Roku satellite, live stream, Blog Talk Radio, and right here live on this YouTube channel. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're in the last days.